Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. We're here in Mataro, and finally, the restrictions on coronavirus are starting to get lifted very, very slowly. And although we are still under lockdown for the majority of the time, adults can finally, for the first time in a couple of months, go out and enjoy a little bit of the fresh air and do some exercise. And I really hope that wherever you are in the world, that's the case for you as well. And more importantly, I hope that you are staying safe and staying healthy. So, just a very quick video today, and it's about quite an important topic, I feel. I've noticed a lot looking at the typical teaching pages that I look at online and teaching forums, that there's a lot of advertising going on, and I'm not against advertising in any way. I advertise. It's very important at the moment for schools to do so, because most of us have lost a lot of our customers. I haven't lost too many customers, thankfully, although my business has reduced a little bit. A lot of academies and educational institutions are suffering basically in this time, as are many businesses. It is what it is. And there's a lot of advertising because people are now trying to recuperate customers, trying to find new business. And it's a perfectly natural thing. But I do feel the need to make this video and just to warn English students about some of the advertising that I have personally seen recently online, okay, from normally not established academies, okay. The established academies and the established teachers are those who have been around for a long time. They are those who have a client base and they have a good relation with their clients, and you can generally tell who they are by the amount of time that they have existed and been offering their services. But there have been some adverts recently that I've seen which are a little bit disturbing for me, and there's a couple of things. One is miracle methods and miracle promises, and two is ridiculous pricing. Okay, so I just want to talk about those two things very quickly, and it's just as a warning to English students basically, because like anything, this crisis is creating a lot of negativity and a lot of business opportunity. With that comes a group of people who will try to exploit that situation and offer rubbish in exchange for money. So when I say that, what I'm talking about are these miracles, okay? I saw an advert the other day that you can learn English in X amount of months. In a couple of months, become fluent in English. You see it with different languages. Now, learn Spanish in a week, speak French in 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. And when you see these adverts, guys, just ignore them. They will promise you the earth, okay? They'll promise you everything on this planet to try and sell you some course. Then the truth is, each individual is different. Some people learn languages very quickly, some people take longer. There is no system that you can look at that will teach you how to speak a language in X months. It simply doesn't exist, okay? And those academies that are advertising it with some miracle method that will teach you this language in, speak English in a week, whatever it is, it's not true, all right? And they're making false promises. They're guaranteeing that you're going to pass this exam. They're guaranteeing that you're going to have this level, that you're going to have this, that, and the other. And they're trying to sell you a dream without any kind of product, effectively, because they have no idea who you are. They have no idea what level you have. And human beings and education are just not that way. There is no, one system is perfect for everybody. And it drives me crazy. So if you see this type of thing, I'm sure they're nice people. I'm sure they have good intentions, or maybe not. But when you see these time limits on learning a language, it just doesn't work that way. And if you see that advertised, just be cautious, okay? If you feel that you need to get in touch with them, just be careful about what they're trying to sell you, because they're trying to sell you a dream. Maybe that's their dream. It's unrealistic that that's going to be realistic for you, okay? Pricing as well. I've seen some ridiculous pricing. Yeah, me personally, when I look at a service and I expect a professional service, whether it's teaching or I don't know, going to the dentist or going to whoever, okay, if you're using a private service, if they're advertising their services for next to nothing. I've seen classes on here recently, they're offering classes for €5 or sometimes less. And you do have to worry, what type of quality are you going to get when you see these institutions or these people offering classes for ridiculously cheap prices? That is just not sustainable, and for sure you're not getting quality. You know, I saw somebody offering online classes and they were saying they had this latest technology, the fastest internet connection, they use all these different apps and different this, that and the other in the classes, and the cost was something like €5 an hour. So the cost of all that stuff is going to greatly outweigh the actual cost of the class. So whoever this person is going to be losing money at a rapid rate, all right? So I don't know what they're advertising. And it's just, I think it is this environment where people are seeing opportunity to maybe create some contacts or to just sell whatever it is. People with no qualifications, people with no experience teaching are thinking, oh, I'll make a few euros. And they seem to be springing up everywhere. Now they're exploding all over the internet. And of course, yeah, part of it is a self-interest reason. I don't like people doing that in my profession. It makes me look bad. It makes my industry look bad. And I know that they are selling rubbish. I know they are selling ridiculous dreams, and the prices that they are selling are either designed to attract you and then they'll try to charge you more, or they're just going to sell you, okay, here's our class. You're expecting this great magical class full of different games and technology and different gadgets everywhere because they've advertised that. And there'll be some guy just with his phone like I am now, with no materials, and I'll say, oh, here's your English class. All right? And the miracle method that they have to get you to where you want to go doesn't even exist. All right? So just be careful, guys. If you are a student of English, if you're studying, just be really, really careful. Do your homework when you contact these people, because they're offering everything, but quite often they have absolutely nothing. There are no shortcuts. There are no miracles. Find someone that you are comfortable talking with. You'll need to dedicate hard work to learning the language and to studying the language and developing your confidence to express yourself. That's the key. And nobody, whether you have 10 years of experience teaching, 15, 20, 30, nobody can give you an exact time. It depends on your life. Depends on you, depends on your circumstances. That's it. Alright guys, sorry about that. Normally I try to do some positive stuff, but I've just noticed a lot of this and it's a bit worrying. Okay, don't let this give you a bad impression of the English teaching industry, and don't let it give you a bad impression of English teachers. The majority of us are professionals and we're not looking just to sell you a quick fix and take your money. Right, take it easy and we'll be in touch again soon. Later guys.